January 21st, 1944, over the North Sea. A squadron of B-24 Liberators from the 44th Bomb Group pushed into brutal winter winds on their way to strike the Focke-Wulf. Aircraft works near Poznań, Poland. Among them flew a B-24 named Stormrider, and in its belly turret was Sergeant Jacob "Jax" Carter, a quiet kid from Minnesota who spoke little but observed everything. His world was a metal sphere, barely wider than his shoulders. 2.50 caliber Brownings pointed downward like fangs. A frozen sea of clouds rolled below. For most gunners, the belly turret was the scariest place to be. For Jax, it was home. As Stormrider crossed the coastline, German radar lit up like Christmas. Minutes later, a swarm of Ju-88s and Bf-110s, heavy twin-engine fighters, rose from below, targeting the underside of the formation. Stormrider was exactly what they wanted. A bomber with a belly full of high explosives. The first attack came fast. A Ju-88 dove straight up from the clouds beneath, firing 20mm cannon shells that hammered the wing and peppered the fuselage. Jack swung his turret and fired in one smooth arc. His tracers drilled into the fighter's engine nacelle, setting it ablaze before it peeled off. But the second wave was deadly. A Bf-110 lined up directly under Stormrider and fired a burst that tore into the bomb bay. A fireball erupted, rattling the entire aircraft. Another cannon round struck the hydraulic system, locking Jax's turret in place. He was trapped, blind, facing the wrong direction. Then came the hit that should have killed everyone. A massive explosion ripped through the center of the B-24. The bomb bay doors blew outward. The fuselage buckled. Stormrider began breaking apart at the spine. Jax felt the floor drop away as his turret separated from the bomber, falling freely through the sky like a metal teardrop. Inside the turret, Jax hung upside down, the world spinning wildly. He braced his boots against the gun mounts and tried to steady his breathing. The turret's curved glass shattered, and freezing air roared in. But something strange happened. The turret didn't fall like a stone. Its round shape caught the wind, slowing the descent just enough to keep Jax alive. Below him, the North Sea waited like a black mirror. When the turret hit the water, it punched into the waves, sank for a moment, then bobbed back up, half filled with icy water. Jax kicked the broken hatch open and clawed his way to the surface. Minutes felt like hours. Finally, a German rescue boat, one that had seen the explosion, raced toward the crash site. The sailors hauled Jax aboard, shocked to see a gunner alive inside a piece of his own aircraft. One of the Germans shook his head and muttered, "A man who rides the storm does not die easily." Jax spent the rest of the war in captivity, but he never forgot the moment he fell from the sky inside the belly of a bomber.